50 problem-solving techniques for everyday challenges. Understanding the problem. Define the problem clearly. Specify what's wrong to focus your efforts. Tip. Write a one-sentence description of the issue. Ask why 5 times. Dig deeper to find the root cause. Tip. For example, if you're late, ask why repeatedly to uncover the core reason. Break it down. Divide a big problem into smaller parts. Tip. List 3 to 5 smaller issues contributing to the main problem. Gather information. Collect relevant facts or details. Tip. Research online or ask someone knowledgeable for insights. Identify constraints. Recognize limitations like time or resources. Tip. Note what you can't change, e.g., deadlines, before planning. Reframe the problem. View the issue from a new angle. Tip. Ask. How can this be an opportunity instead of a setback? Use a mind map. Visualize the problem and its connections. Tip. Draw a central problem with branches for causes and solutions. Check assumptions. Question what you're taking for granted. Tip. List assumptions and verify if they're true. Seek clarity. Ensure you fully understand the issue. Tip. Explain the problem to a friend to spot gaps in understanding. Prioritize issues. Focus on the most urgent or impactful problem. Tip. Rank problems by importance or deadline. Generating solutions. Brainstorm ideas. List all possible solutions without judging. Tip. Set a 5-minute timer and write at least 10 ideas. Think outside the box. Explore unconventional solutions. Tip. Imagine how someone in a different field would solve it. Reverse thinking. Consider the opposite of the problem. Tip. If you're stuck, ask, what would make this worse? Then do the opposite. Use analogies. Compare the problem to something familiar. Tip. Relate the issue to a solved problem, e.g., this is like fixing a bike. Scamper method. Substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate or reverse ideas. Tip. Apply one scamper question to your problem. Ask, what if? Explore hypothetical scenarios. Tip. Ask, what if I had unlimited time? To spark ideas. Crowdsource ideas. Get input from others. Tip. Ask friends or classmates for their suggestions. Look at best practices. Learn from how others solved similar issues. Tip. Search online for case studies or forums. Create a pros and cons list. Evaluate potential solutions. Tip. Write advantages and disadvantages for your top 3 ideas. Imagine the ideal outcome. Picture the perfect solution. Tip. Describe your goal in detail to guide your approach. Decision making. Weigh options. Compare solutions based on feasibility. Tip: score each solution 1 to 10 for effectiveness and ease. Use a decision matrix. Rank solutions by criteria like cost or impact. Tip: create a table with solutions and key factors. Trust your gut. Use intuition when logic alone isn't enough. Tip: reflect on which solution feels right after sleeping on it. Limit choices. Narrow down to 2 to 3 strong options. Tip: eliminate solutions that are too complex or risky. Consider long-term effects. Think about future consequences. Tip: ask, how will this solution impact me in a year? Set a deadline. Avoid overthinking by deciding quickly. Tip: give yourself 24 hours to choose a solution. Test small first. Try a solution on a small scale. Tip: pilot your idea, e.g., study for 1 hour with a new method. Seek expert advice. Consult someone with experience. Tip: email a teacher or mentor with a specific question. Balance risks and rewards. Evaluate what you gain versus what you lose. Tip: list potential benefits and downsides for each option. Commit to a choice. Decide and move forward confidently. Tip: write down your decision to solidify your commitment. Taking action. Create an action plan. Outline steps to implement your solution. Tip: list 3 to 5 specific tasks with deadlines. Start small. Begin with an easy first step. Tip: tackle the simplest task today to build momentum. Set milestones. Break the plan into achievable goals. Tip: divide your solution into weekly targets. Delegate tasks. Share responsibilities if possible. Tip: ask a friend or colleague to handle one part of the plan. Use a timer, work in focused bursts to stay productive. Tip: try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes work, 5 minutes break. Eliminate distractions. Create a focused environment. Tip: turn off phone notifications while working on your solution. Track progress. Monitor how your solution is working. Tip: keep a journal or checklist of completed steps. Stay flexible. Adjust your plan if needed. Tip: reassess your approach weekly and tweak as necessary. Celebrate small wins. Reward progress to stay motivated. Tip: treat yourself after completing a milestone. Ask for support. Lean on others for encouragement. Tip: share your plan with a friend for accountability. Reflecting and improving. Evaluate outcomes. Assess if your solution worked. Tip: compare results to your original goal after a week. Learn from mistakes. Identify what went wrong and why. Tip: write down one lesson from any failure. Seek feedback. Ask others how your solution performed. Tip: Request input from someone affected by the problem. Iterate solutions. Refine your approach based on results. Tip: try a slightly different method if the first didn't fully work. Document the process. Record what you did for future reference. Tip: keep a problem-solving journal with steps and outcomes. Reflect on successes. Understand what worked well. Tip: list 3 things that made your solution effective. Share your experience. Teach others what you learned. Tip: tell a friend or post online about your solution. Build confidence. Recognize your problem-solving ability. Tip: remind yourself of a past success when facing new issues. Practice regularly. Solve small problems to sharpen skills. Tip: tackle one minor issue daily, like organizing your desk. Stay curious. Keep learning new problem-solving methods. Tip: read one article or watch a video weekly on problem solving.